morning, Curdleby.
It's Friday, November 6th.
It's day one.
I'm Kat.
I'm Michaela.
And here are your morning announcements.
SHAT is a month-long summer enrichment program in which grade 10, 11, and 12 students live in residence at one of 12 Canadian coast universities during the summer. If you're interested, apply online at shat.ca/apply by November 30th.
Are you interested in being on the Relay for Life committee this year? Check out the applications available on the Curdleby website for this year's Relay for Life. Applications are due November 8th.
The Center for Treatment of Sexual Abuse and Childhood Trauma has 5 fundraising positions available, and today is the final day to apply. See the bulletin board outside of guidance for more details.
There will be an interest meeting for Nordic skiing on Monday and Tuesday at lunch in room 150. The first practice will be held Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m.
A reminder to all girls interested in trying out for the junior girls volleyball team that there's a meeting on Monday at the start of lunch in the gym. Okay, that's it for us today, Stevie.
Here's your Friday show.
Hey Cougars, this week we're at the Humane Society.
We're going to have a closer look and behind the scenes about what goes on here.
Let's get furry.
My name is Andrea Tuchowski and I'm the coordinator of Humane Education here at the Ottawa Humane Society. So we are the leading organization in Ottawa. Really, we're just a group of people who come together because we love animals. We want to help animals, all different kinds of animals across our city. Typically, they're animals who are sick or injured. They may have been neglected or abused. They may be lost, in which case we'd want to return them to their owners. Or they may be stray or homeless animals who do not have families to go home to.
So how can people get involved and come together and volunteer or do more work here?
There are a lot of different things that people can do for the Ottawa Humane Society. Right now, in terms of volunteering, so we're an organization that depends very heavily on volunteers. As I said, we have about 90 paid staff at the Humane Society. Some are full-time, some are part-time. But we're supported by over 700 volunteers. Right now, anyone who volunteers at the Ottawa Humane Society does have to be 18 years or older. But as of next summer, we're hoping to launch a new youth volunteer program, which would be really exciting. We have a new youth animal advocate program for youth aged 12 to 16 years, and it's like a one-day kind of hands-on experience for youth who are interested in animals and animal welfare or animal-related careers, so they get to spend a lot of time with our shelter animals.
Kind of on a different topic now, what is the adoption process when someone comes in and they want to adopt one of the pets? What kind of process do they have to go through?
So if someone came in and if you walked in, let's say, and you saw an animal that you thought was really adorable and you wanted to adopt it, for any animal at the Ottawa Humane Society, we have a simple application form that you would fill out just as a starting point. It would let us know a little bit of what you're looking for and what you have going on in life right now to see if we can help you make the best match for yourself. And that's for any animal, even if it's a hamster or a mouse versus, a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd. There is a fee for every animal. It differs by animal. It's obviously much lower for small animals like rabbits and guinea pigs than it is for cats and dogs. But the fee covers, helps us cover the expenses of caring for the animal while it's been at the shelter. So food, housing, as well as its medical care, and anything additional that we've done for it. Spay and neuter, vaccinations, of course, microchipping.
So you were talking earlier also, you're telling us about how lately there's been a lot more cats coming in than dogs. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, so we see just over 10,000 animals every year. And more than 6,000 of those are cats and more than 2,000 of those are dogs. So it's a lot of different reasons. Overall, people who own dogs tend to take a little bit more responsibility for dogs than cats. It's much more likely for someone to simply open the door and let their cat run outside. It's also more likely for owners to have collars with ID tags or microchips on dogs than cats, which makes it a lot easier if they are brought to our shelter for us to return them. Especially in the spring and summer months, we go through our kitten season, and we'll have up to 800 cats coming through in just a couple months, and a lot of those are pregnant cats that are giving birth to litters of kittens or full litters of kittens that people have found and are bringing to us.
Okay, well, thank you so much for letting us interview you and have a look around the Humane Society. It's been very interesting. We're hoping that people will get more knowledge about the Humane Society.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for choosing to support our shelter through your program and raise awareness about animals in our community.